welcome back to another reading. Today I'm back with another Abhisha reading for you guys. Today I'm going to be checking Abhishek and Manisha's current energy towards each other and seeing if there's any changes in their energies, what's going on between the two of them. And before I start, I just want to tell you guys a few things. I've been getting a lot of messages about when is Abhisha reading going to come. And for me to tell you guys when, you guys, I didn't mention this before, that from now on, Abhisha readings are not going to come on a specific day or every single week, like exactly every 7 days. And that is not because of me wanting to do Abhisha readings less or all of that. It's because I actually have a lot of readings to do and I have a lot of personal things to do in my life and a very busy schedule. And so I do not have the time to do Abhisha readings every single 7 days anymore. So I don't want you guys to think that if I'm not uploading an Abhisha reading that I am stopping doing it. Like, I've been getting a lot of messages of people saying that, ma'am, please continue Abhisha readings. I am not discontinuing them. I just am very busy and I am not even uploading readings on a regular basis anymore because I have a lot of personal things going on in my life and a lot of things that I need to get done, as YouTube is not my job. It's not the main thing that is going on in my life. I just do it for fun and I just do it because I want to help people and I want to give people clarity on their favorites, and that's why I do this, okay? And so I just wanted to let you guys know that please be patient, that I will have the Abhisha reading done for you guys. I do not know, like when you guys ask me when is it gonna come, I myself do not know, because I do readings when I can do them and whenever I have time. So I do not have a special schedule for any of the couples that I do. There's in fact couples that have to wait a month before I update, okay? And so I know that you guys wait, so I try to get the readings as soon as possible, but I also have other couples to do, so I'm not going to be able to upload every single week. Like, I try to do in the span of 10 days at least, okay? But I am not gonna be able to upload them on a single day anymore because of certain couples that I have to do as well, okay? Because I have a lot of couples that I need to do, and there are certain couples that have to wait even a month. So I just wanted to let you guys know that please, like, be patient. Also understand that this is not something that I do for a living, and so I do not have like a certain schedule. Like, it depends on my schedule and what things I have to get done as well, okay? And for those that are patient, thank you so much for you guys' patience, and I just wanted to take a moment to talk about this, okay? So let's get started of the Abhisha reading today, and do not worry you guys, I am going to include the hidden truth in this reading, okay? So if you guys are waiting for the hidden truth, I will include this in this reading, but let's get into first Abhishek and Manisha's current energies towards each other and check for that. So let's see first with Abhishek. Let's see, what is Abhishek's current energies when it comes to Manisha right now? What is Abhishek's current energy when it comes to Manisha right now? What is Abhishek's current energy? Okay. Okay, you guys. So I did pick this even in the last reading. For Abhishek and Manisha, I don't feel like that things are 100% roses and flowers and all of those stable things. Like, I don't feel like their bond is very, very stable right now. I did mention in the last reading that I feel like that contact hasn't really happened very much with them in the last reading, and I did not mean that contact hasn't happened at all. I just meant that maybe it has been a week since they have contacted. Right now I do pick up that there is contact still, okay? But I don't feel like that it's like very regular or very weekly. Yes, there is contact between them, and I feel like they do have a balance when it comes to their friendship and bond, but still there is like a sense of them feeling that they are distant, that they are still far away from the other. They still are in different cities, right? And so Abhishek does feel that Manisha is sort of like something distant. There is like a lot of times that he would like to maybe meet up with her or maybe do something special, and for them to do something special, but it just doesn't align sometimes, okay? And so there is like a big burden when it comes to that in their bond. And for Manisha and him, there's like certain things that they both do have certain opinions on, and they find confusion in solving when it comes to the two of them, okay? So I feel like right now they both are just you know, having like a balance when it comes to their bond and friendship, but they both do keep things in. Like, if Manisha doesn't agree with a certain thing when it comes to Abhishek, then she keeps it in. And I feel like Abhishek right now, he feels the same way, that if he does feel something, he keeps it in. Okay? And when they see each other hanging out with other people, that does not make them feel happy, and it almost makes them feel like they are distant and the outsider. So they are both feeling things and not really conveying them in that sense. Okay, so I feel like Abhishek right now, he does feel unclear and confused about like their friendship and like where exactly they stand right now. He does definitely have care for Manisha, and I feel like there's still contact. Okay, and I did tell you guys that I feel like there is gonna be contact after my reading, and I do pick up that there is contact. But I feel like that there's like a lot of times where Abhishek would want things to happen, and then suddenly things do not. And so right now he is sort of feeling like a feeling that they are distant, and like if like they would like to plan certain things. Like, I'm not saying that they do not meet. No, when they have the chance, they try to meet. But I feel like Abhishek sometimes he does have things planned. Like, okay, I wish that Manisha would come to this certain party, or Manisha would come to this certain thing, and then suddenly, because of different schedules and things do not work out. And I feel like that sort of every time, like when they try to like maybe sort out like certain things, it doesn't happen exactly as the way that they want. And I feel like Abhishek is like the planner in their bond. Like, there's like a lot of times that he would like to plan things with the two of them, but not every time that it works out. But yes, they do hang out like whenever they can. Okay, it's not like every time it doesn't work out, because I do pick that they did hang out in Dubai and all of that. Okay, but sometimes it just doesn't work out, and so they almost like started expecting less every single time something does not work out. So let's see for Abhishek, what else? What else is in Abhishek's current energies when it comes to Manisha? Again with the distance card, yeah. So you guys, they have been feeling a little bit distant. Yeah, so they, especially Abhishek, I feel like that he has been feeling that he has been distant from Manisha, and he does feel that it does sort of make him feel hanged up and heartbroken, because he would like for them to be pretty close, and whenever like they would like to hang out, they can, but it's like difficult when they are far away. Which one is the card? That they are far away from each other, and they do feel like that there's like a distance between the two of them, and so they are not really able to sort of make things as balanced as they would like. Right now, I do feel like they have a stable bond though, but I just feel like that they both do have certain expectations. There's certain things that they both would want, but it just doesn't work out exactly in the same way. And I feel like there's like a lot of times where they both do want to work things out a certain way, but then things do not happen, which does cause like certain different opinions between the two of them. And so I feel like they both have decided to like keep their bond stable, and like not really like when it, like that not really keep much expectations when it comes to the two of them. When something is meant to happen, it's gonna happen. And so I feel like here with the Page of Wands, they both just want a stable stand in their bond, and so that is like why I feel like there hasn't been much contact as well, because maybe the two of them can be busy in certain things as well. Okay, you guys, and I feel like this is current energy. Okay, so this is something that Abhishek is feeling, and I also felt in the last reading that I was doing. And I'm gonna check for Manisha to get more information, but I don't want you guys to worry or like think that their friendship is over, because it's not. It's just right now like they do feel like a sense of them feeling distant and wanting to be closer, but that's not really possible, especially when they live apart. So right now, let's see for Manisha. What is Manisha's current energy right now when it comes to Abhishek? Huh. Yeah, you guys. So for Manisha, I feel like right now she's in the place where she's trying to enjoy her time. Maybe there is something that she's trying to enjoy, trying to have fun, trying to enjoy her time. So she's, I feel like right now, trying to balance herself, feel happy, enjoy her moments. But I feel like she is trying to look happy, she is trying to be happy, and she's trying to build strength in the situation with her and Abhishek. You know, she does seem happy, she does seem okay with things, but I feel like inside of her also she does have fears. She does have sometimes like thoughts that she does think about at night. She does care about Abhishek a lot, but like I said, there is a sense of her feeling unbalanced and of both of them feeling unbalanced, and they would like to climb up when it comes to their friendship, but right now they feel like that it's better to keep things stable, like, and them like having like keep conversations where they both cannot really agree on the same thing. So it's like almost like they both feel things, but they feel like, okay, it's better to keep things like smoother ways than maybe for us to get deeper into conversations, okay? And that's what I feel like right now. So I feel like Manisha, like right now, she does have a sense of acceptance and stuff like that, and Abhishek as well. So they do not really want to go deeper into like solving things and making everything like good for both parties. They would rather like them not get into certain conversations that they both cannot agree about, okay? And this is definitely the energy that I'm getting. So now let's get more information when it comes to Manisha as well. What is Manisha's current energies? What else can we get from Manisha when it comes to Abhisha? What else? Yeah, they do not want ever like to fight or like for them to be on certain opinions, and so they would rather rest things and let things be than really get into like things in very much like ways, if you guys understand what I mean. And this is like very getting proven here that they don't want to disagree on something, and so Manisha does feel like, okay, it's better to put like a block and to rest things like and not really get deep into the conversations, which I feel like they should probably discuss things because that's how they can overcome things. So communication is like a very big thing over here. Um, and so I feel like Manisha does feel right now undecisive, and Abhishek does feel the same way. And I feel like also Manisha does like not like when she does see maybe Abhishek getting closer with other people, like a certain girl or certain things. And so when they both see each other like hanging out with certain people, they do feel happy that the other one is having fun, but at the same time, they don't like to feel like they are distant. They don't like to feel like, okay, he's hanging out with certain people. Now it's like almost like my value is less. They feel that way. Okay? And you guys, this is in a friendship way, okay? Because this is a friendship reading, okay? And so yeah, like with the Six of Wands as well, they both do feel victory that they have known each other. They do not want to ruin their friendship. So there's like a sense that they do not want to ruin their friendship. And so they would rather keep things stable than them not being that way, okay? And I also, for Manisha, do feel like that she's really working on herself right now. Yes, maybe she's trying to enjoy her time right now, maybe even traveling or stuff like that. I do pick up traveling for her, but I do feel like that she's trying to work on herself, as I mentioned in her solo reading. She's trying to get better at things maybe she isn't really that good at right now, and there's like definitely a project that is in her energy as well, okay? So yeah, this is what I pick up from Abhishek and Manisha, and I do not want you guys to worry, okay? I do not want you guys to worry or to think that there's something wrong with them, because there isn't, but they both are keeping things inside that they're feeling, which I feel like they should express more, okay? So right now let's get into the Hidden Truth Oracle and see what we can pick up. So first, how is both Abhishek and Manisha feeling right now? How is both Abhishek and Manisha feeling right now? This wants to pop out. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. And this is exactly what I'm saying to you guys. They do not want disagreements to happen between them, because when they did open things in the past, they did not agree on certain things. And so right now there is like certain things that they do not want to agree on, and instead of discussing them, they are keeping those aside. And they both do feel like, I wish you understood how I feel, because right now they both are feeling things, they are not really talking about them, they are not opening them up. And so they feel like that, I wish you understood how I feel right now, because they both probably believe certain things. So let's see for Abhishek. What does Abhishek want to tell Manisha? What does Abhishek want to tell Manisha? Confusion. I am unclear about where we stand. And this is exactly, if you guys go back when I got the confusion card, I told you guys that he does feel unclear about where they exactly stand right now. And this is exactly what I said. I feel unclear about where we stand. So Yeah, they both are actually, not just Abhishek. They feel confusion about where we stand right now, but they want to stand in a good point. That's why they're not opening things up, because they don't want to get more confusion than they already are feeling. So they're like, right now we want to stand in a good point, and for our friendship and bond to be in the middle point, instead of us maybe ruining it, or for things to happen like disagreements. And so they would rather stand in the middle point instead of discussing things right now, which I feel like they should. Even if they can disagree on certain things, that's like how they get closer, and that's how they discuss things more. Okay, so let's see for Manisha, what is Manisha's message towards Abhishek? What is Manisha's message towards Abhishek? Overwhelmed, the stress from this is draining. Yeah, I feel like that she does have like certain stress, and like I told you guys, when she does think about it, she does sort of get stressed, or maybe think about it even at night. So it does sort of overwhelm her, like even thinking about it. So I feel like they both, like I said, they have decided to sort of not really get involved into things much, and just like leave things at a good middle point, because it does sort of overwhelm them, and it gives them confusion when they think about it. So they would just rather keep things at a good standpoint right now. And I'm not saying things are bad between them, but it's just something that they both are exactly feeling right now. And this is not something that they have conveyed, like, okay, we should not talk about things that we do feel. No, they have not conveyed this, but it's crazy that they both are feeling the same exact way right now. Like, I'm getting the same exact card, the same way that they both are deciding on the same similar things, but it's between them, not that they have discussed that. And I have gotten this a lot in past Abhisha readings, that they both feel things the same time, even though they haven't discussed or haven't decided. They both have a connection that they feel things the same time. Okay. So right now, let's get into the Hidden Truth card and see what we can get for Abhishek. What does Abhishek want to tell Manisha? What is Abhishek's hidden truth when it comes to Manisha? What is Abhishek's hidden truth? Our player conversations over and over. What is Abhishek's hidden truth when it comes to Manisha? Okay. One more for Abhishek. What does Abhishek want to tell Manisha? I wish I could take back my words. I feel even though we are apart, I play conversations over and over. So yeah, Abhishek, he does tend to remember certain conversations and certain things that they do have discussed. Like, he doesn't forget at all, like things that they have discussed, things that happen between them. Overall, like he does remember things. And so, like I said, I feel like they are like talking about certain maybe things that they disagree about, and so they remember everything. And so there is like certain conversation that they had that he wished that he could take back his word. So there's like something that he wishes that he could take back, that is about a conversation that they did both have. And so, like I said, I feel like right now there's maybe a conversation or certain thing that they had that they both wish that they both understood how the other felt. And so he does replay that conversation, and there's like maybe certain words that he said that he wishes that he could take back. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, and I'm also getting a vision about that. So like definitely I'm seeing them like they both are talking, and I feel like this is like on a phone. And I haven't had visions for a while. And that's why, you guys, I like doing gaps in readings. Why? Because I like to do readings when I have full energy for you guys. Like, if I did a reading when I do not have full energies, or when I'm drained, the reading doesn't come very good. So right now I am full on energy, and it's like the first time of me reading in the day. And so that's why I'm getting visions, and if you guys realize, I'm getting really in depth. So I feel like it's better for me to put a gap in readings and to do them when my energy is fully high, so you guys can get the best reading possible. So yes, I'm getting like a vision of them like talking, and there's like something that Abhishek said, and he's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I don't feel like that it's something bad, but I just feel like that it's something that he wishes that he wouldn't have said. Okay, and maybe like Manisha took that like, I wish that you understood how I feel. So yeah, I feel like that's a certain conversation that he replayed over and over. And I feel like even though we are apart, so definitely you guys, like I told you guys, they both think about each other even though they are apart. But they still feel like there's like a distance. They wish that that distance was less. Now for Manisha, what does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? I hide who I am really from you. Okay, I understand fully what this is. I'm gonna get into explaining it. What does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? I feel you leaving me behind. One more for Manisha towards Abhishek. What else does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? I regret lying to you. This is very interesting, you guys. So, I hide who I am really from you. So, Manisha, right now, this is what I'm telling you guys. Everything is getting proven. Manisha does feel like I hide who I really am from you. That right now, Manisha's feeling things and she's hiding it. That I got also from the hidden, the strength card, that she does sort of like seem happy and stuff like that, but inside of her, she's trying to show that she's strong. Right now, I had who I really am from you. Not that she's showing a fake personality, no, but she is hiding things that she is feeling from him. Things that they both are feeling, they're not really saying it, and so they hide what they are actually feeling. They might lie that, okay, everything is good between us, or that we are happy, or that they're just like talking like normal conversations, but they both are feeling things, and that is something that they both wish that they did not have to hide, okay? And it's not like they're showing a fake personality, but they're just like, instead of like showing what you're actually feeling, like, you know, when a person tells you, are you okay? And you say, I am okay, but you're not. This is exactly what Manisha is doing and what Abhishek is doing. And so she does wish that she could be open with him, but they both, like I said, they fear to open up, and then maybe disagreements happen. So she does regret lying to him like that. Like, he maybe does ask certain things, and she does show that everything is okay. And so she does have a feeling like, I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, right now they both are feeling distant. They both are feeling that they are sort of like distant from each other, and when they want things to happen, they don't exactly happen in the way that they want. So yeah, you guys, I feel like this is a very in-depth reading, and I just really got really much into their emotions, and I haven't even gotten a vision after a while. So I feel like that definitely there was like a conversation that they both had, that they probably, you know, things did not really go as smoothest as they would have wanted. And so after that conversation, they both are like, it's better for us to hide what we feel, to not really open up, because they fear things happening, okay? And let me, last thing, I'm gonna just get some advice for them about what are they advised to do. Do not let the past hold you back. Wow. These cards really do match what I'm telling you guys. Do not let the past hold you back. Bounce spiritually and practically, and show the world the real you. So they are both getting advice that do not let your past hold you back. Do not let the disagreement or maybe conversation both have shouldn't really hold them back. Okay? I understand what they feel like. They both are like fearing that they're not really gonna be on the same maybe page, but I feel like that they shouldn't let that hold them back. That conversation shouldn't let that hold them back from right now, the way they are acting, okay? And that is like making them distant, but they're not really opening up to each other. That's really making them distant, so they shouldn't do that. And they both need to have like a balance spiritually, maybe connect more spiritually and think more practically as well, and not let their emotions take over, okay? Because right now their emotions are thinking more, and they should let their mind also take over, like certain things that are like, that could be in the better way. And show the world the real you. Show themselves the real them. And Manisha's like, I had who I really am from you. Show Abhishek who you really are. Show Manisha who you really are. They both need to be communicative more and say what they actually are feeling. Show the world the real you. Show the other the real you. Okay, do not hide that. They both are friends at the end of the day, and if they both connect and say what they're feeling, I'm sure that they won't feel judged. Yes, they can have this certain opinions about regarding certain things, but I don't feel like that they both will judge each other based on that, okay? I feel like they both do have a good understanding, and so I feel like that they both will be understanding whatever the other is feeling. I don't feel like they will judge, okay? And that's what I'm getting for Abhishek and Manisha. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading and that you guys got clarity. I personally have enjoyed doing this reading. I feel like that I got a lot of information. And I feel like I got really their situation very clear, especially after the vision that I saw. I saw the scene. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and please let me down know in the comments below. I really love to hear you guys' feedback, and when you guys tell me what you guys feel as well. I really feel connected to you guys when you guys tell me what you guys feel about the reading, and hopefully see you guys next time. Bye!